Okay, we have a green box. We have a live counter ticking up, so we should now be live. I say we. It is that, well, it's been more rare in recent times, but it's a Mill Solar stream. Unfortunately, family issues have continued to plague Fuzzy, and Jack was not feeling well today, so I'm here on my own, shivering away in in my stepdad's cold ass workshop. But seeing as I have the game, Jack does not want to be part of a playthrough for it because he's got the game and he wants to play it on his own time. I thought, fuck it, why not start Tales of Arise? Because to give a little bit of background info, I have watched a playthrough of Tales of Arise to, I would probably say about a midpoint maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I might have gotten further in. But it was by Master WGS Grant, formerly of TFS, now of the Good Times Zone. Grant, of course, is a Tales of aficionado. I am not. I think I've played about maybe half an hour of, I think, Berseria on my PS4, and that did not grip me. But when I watched that playthrough, I thought Tales of Arise looked really cool and had some, like, I enjoyed the character work. We will see how I find it in terms of gameplay, because that's that you can't get from a playthrough of a game. That said, while I have watched that playthrough, I don't remember much of this game. I don't remember that much. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember a huge amount. So let's just get started. Oh boy. Okay. What does that mean? I'm just gonna leave it as it is. No, we definitely want subtitles. Camera controls. I'll leave that as is for the time being. Oh, now I get to do the fucking volume. I'm gonna leave it where it is, because if I change it, then I have to I have to go onto my computer's volume settings and change it, and I'm just not willing to do that. Yeah, I accept that. Right, I'm gonna say that's fine. We'll see. But I don't know whether that stuff's fine or not, so I'm just gonna assume it is.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting.
Hi, Patrick Sites.
Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the
Love
domain
Patrick
of the
Sites.
gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
That's right. This is significantly more sci-fi than I thought it would be.
Soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts known as Zeugles.
Sorry, Zeugles is a very funny word.
The bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms.
I mean, that's just not a very encouraging sigil, is it?
It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire.
Admittedly, he's not a very encouraging-looking man.
Unrelenting fire.
You don't look at that man and think, he's a nice guy. He's probably a good ruler.
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death.
Well, that's not a very encouraging escape.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Like, I'd like the escape without death, personally.
So complete is the Renin's domination.
So, fun times. Oh man, I would not be working with a pickaxe in bare feet. I mean, to be fair, those shoes probably aren't going to do much, but, like, I just wouldn't do it in bare feet. It just seems like you're asking for losing some toes. Part of a foot. That is quite an ominous sight. Isn't it? Like...
Hurry up!
He's doing the best he can!
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
He's a kid! What do you expect him to do? The barrel is like twice his height.
Iron Mask?
Hi, Iron Mask.
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Like, seriously,
Hey, wait for me!
if you're gonna do the whole slavery thing, at least do it, you know, efficiently. Don't
Thank you.
stick the fucking kids on barrels
okay,
twice
Cole.
their
Are you
size.
hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
I should point out, I don't condone the whole slavery thing. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, at least be efficient about it and don't, you know... It just seems stupid to have, Alright, okay, I wanted to go closer and, you know, remonstrate with the lack of efficiency. I would be Hermes in this situation. Remember that episode where Hermes had his bureaucrat in Futurama, where Hermes had his bureaucrat midlife crisis? Felt like he wasn't doing enough, so
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
so he went to a spa that Dr. Zoidberg recommended, and it turned out to be a forced labor camp, and eventually Hermes just ended up taking it over by suggesting improvements, which generally resulted in one Australian man doing 90% of the physical labor. Hey Doc. What's up, Doc?
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
We don't have a gem doohickey in our hand, it seems.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange
I wonder
dream.
if that'll be significant
No
in the
face,
days
no
to come.
memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain,
Those
but that doesn't
scars
mean you can't be
or
wounded, just like
some
everyone
other kind
else.
of marks
If you're
on
not
Doc?
careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
But you look so happy about
It's
it.
hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying. and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
I'm sorry, it's hard to take you seriously with the mask. The mask makes it really hard.
Down, will you?
You just got a blank expression. Somebody needs to, like, get some marker, some Sharpie, and start drawing
There have
expressions.
certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things.
Gonna guess they didn't
As
go
for all the
well.
good they've done. Take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment.
At least I think you're young. I really can't tell under that mask. You do have white hair, though, so you're either an anime protagonist or you're old.
Here, go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
What breeze? It's a fiery hellscape.
Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
What breeze do you get from a fiery
Guess I'll
hellscape?
go back to my room.
Hey, Doc. Alright. Hello, sir.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
Hello, sir.
So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Exactly.
Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Hi, doggy. You don't suppose there's... Boing. He's sleeping. Boing. 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 Oh, right, that's water. That was a well.
I should get some rest.
Let's get some
I
rest.
wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
I'm not sure you can justifiably call that
Tomorrow's
a
another day.
bed.
I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Looks like a sheet on the dirt. Admittedly, you don't need like a duvet or anything in this world, I'm betting. That was cheery music for
better head to work.
what's happening.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
They can try. Hello, sir. Thank you for informing me. Boing. Boing. I love a game that lets me
Great.
jump.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
You have beasts that can push it, or pull it. Why do we have to push it? Oh boy! Man, this is weird even for them.
Zephyr, she's here.
Ah, Zephyr. Now, I feel like that was some flimsy chains if they break like that.
The hell?
One wonders how you get captured if you can do that to people who touch you.
Come back!
You could have at least, like, checked if he was okay. He did kind of free you. Where you going? Whee! Oh, she's dead. That was fun. That was a fun detour. Back to the slave's life for us.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Did she land on top of there? That seems somewhat unlikely, without breaking at least an ankle.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Pull the ankles. Yeah, pull the ankles.
It's just you.
They have that thing and they still made us push it? Seriously, we could get so much more done if you just made it efficient instead of just, you know...
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Knock this on the girl!
It's just...
Take the two of the line! The embedden's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Well... Matrix!
Idiots! Hey, you two!
Zephyr incoming!
Come on!
One wonders how she got captured.
Where you go? Hope you can jump.
Yeah, that seemed like a dumb move on their part. Like, seriously. Why would they keep going? Admittedly, I'm not sure how easily you can stop one of those mine carts, but... Ew.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath. Got that through your
Ball.
skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion.
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Annabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
I'm gonna assume that explains the
crown
face.
contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Well, that's just a waste of a perfectly good drinking bowl. Who dat? Well, we're alive. Good start. We still a slave? Possibly.
Where?
You awake?
Yes.
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
So not a slave.
Crimson Crows.
For who? Things are looking up.
Tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people.
No,
We get
you
in the
really
way
need
of the
to,
Bright
you know,
Eye's best-laid plans.
get your name out there a bit more.
The
Print
Danon
some
Resistance?
flyers.
I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
No. Doesn't seem so, does it?
Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
In like 15 minutes, I
it true you can't
literally
take
just
that
got him to
thing
run
off?
around a bit.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
Get some butter! Stick some butter up that thing and you'll get it off.
That
Is it,
woman I was with.
or is it,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
more
She's quite
magically
a character,
infused to your
isn't she?
head?
Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Again, is she just agreeing to be locked up? I feel like not being able to be
So what the hell is
touched.
going on?
Not being able to be touched sort of
I need
like
to go and find out for myself.
sort of makes it hard to be taken prisoner. Xeon mine. He's got real smarts. He can add 2 and 2. That's mean. Huh. And you get out how? Seems like it's a dead end both ways. Or is that like movable? Maybe it's movable. I don't know. Maybe I forget Zephyr anytime anyone wants to leave. Right? You keep trying. This seems foolish.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
She electrocuted a lot of people.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Again, did she just go willingly or what?
For the last
I guess.
several days, Balsef's
Does it go
forces have
through
been getting pretty
items?
restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already?
Yeah, it does seem kind of
Yeah,
clear.
that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin.
Ah, and slavery's rough. You don't even get a second name.
Used by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
Again, how does she get taken prisoner?
You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests.
How did you know
Don't go
my name
dying
was
on
Iron Mask? I didn't.
try
It
anything
was
funny.
just a good guess. You have an Iron Mask on your face. I was gonna call you Iron Mask, whatever your name was. I wanna go this way first. See? I would have missed out on loot.
What's this thing?
Would have missed out on some classic apple gel. Boy. Ah, okay. Square opens this.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Corpse.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Yeah, I would just...
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Yeah, I got most of the DLC. I'll claim it some other time. But yeah, dude, what do you think they're gonna do? Strip themselves of their armor to make the fight fair? No, they're slavers. They're not gonna make the fight fair. Oh. Well, guess we're gonna find that out firsthand.
Right there. Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Up your butt.
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You
How
dare
witty.
push a Renin armored soldier that way! I'll show you embedded!
Right, R1 to perform a normal attack. Special actions performed by spending part of your arts gauge. Push L and press R2. Oh boy, okay.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
You're mine!
A real fight.
Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished!
I've just got 2 swallow blades. Alright.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think we were taking damage.
I have to survive this no matter what.
I don't believe we were taking damage in that fight. But maybe I was wrong. Oh hey, one of them died. That's neat. Loot. More apple gel. I just killed one of them. Y'all are weaklings. Oh. This one might not be as fun.
Right, here goes!
Now you'll learn!
Slash!
Right, that's a...
Here I go! It's over! Mirage! Slash!
Yeah, I didn't want him to do that.
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Next! Take this! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Here I come! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
I did try and dodge, but it was mid-air dodge, and apparently that didn't work. But, you know, fair.
We won.
Yeah, seriously, is health a thing right now? I don't think it is. Well, I'm gonna keep going on the straight path they've got for me. Oh. Hello, friend. You know what? Fair.
Shion V. Mayor, I Maris Daymore. I hereby
Wow, she has
defend you in the
4
name of the
names.
excellent
You want to
Eagle
share the
Assault.
fucking
Put
wealth.
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close.
Why would you touch her, man?
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Where'd she get a gun from?
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! You're mine!
Take it!
Here I come! You're finished!
One more!
Here I come!
Oh, that was fun.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
How are you even seeing shit, buddy?
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
There aren't eye holes in this mask.
Yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my
That does
past.
bring up a good point. How the
Clues
fuck
to go
does
on
he
either.
see?
Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
To be fair,
Something
the
like
mask
that.
is somewhat
Guess my
distinctive.
helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
I guess I'm
What
not
about
even
your
that
name?
anymore.
You must
Oh
have
my
one,
god.
Iron Mask.
My identity has
The
been
person who
is
found me
ruined.
Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
Seriously, how the fuck does he see
where'd
anything
you
in that
met?
mask?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Ah,
Can you even
skip.
see out of that thing?
Yeah.
Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
But how?
What is that thing anyway?
How do you see out
Doesn't
of
look
that
like
thing?
anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Seriously, how does he
Honestly,
see out of
I'm
that
just
thing?
impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be
See?
their necks on the
Efficiency.
line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Yeah, if all soldiers have to do is just beat down slaves, then they don't end up being very good soldiers. Oh, hey, it's Zephyr. How you doing,
Glad to see
buddy?
You made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case,
Seriously,
we're all wanted
is
by
he
the
just
Rebels.
calling his Iron
It'll
Mask
be
because
easier
of the
for
mask,
everyone
or
if you
does he
both
actually
just
know
come with
who
me.
we are? Like, that's
Where are the
currently our
others?
name.
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Seem rather calm about this, sir. Oh. This seems less than ideal.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
This,
Apprehend the traitor.
this does indeed seem
Slaughter the
less
rest.
than ideal. Why would you chuck your weapon? Oh dear.
Sion!
Well.
Sion!
This, seems weird. Why did the arrow become a sword? Beats me.
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Yeah, you probably should have been so eager to attack. And okay, not quite down we go. So, that was fun.
You okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Your arms!
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't
I
feel
feel
it.
like you should be reacting a little bit more.
Wait, are you serious?
Your arms are sort of...
Hold still.
Well, I think that's more than, you know, whatever the... I always get mixed up about degrees of burns, but whatever the highest one is, I think that's about twice that.
It's one of my healing arts.
Woohoo!
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Man, what a set of coincidences.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the
Look,
first
lady,
place.
not all of us are happy about getting our arms fucking charbroiled.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power
Vast
of the
majority
Lord.
of us, you know,
No,
feel pain.
maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good.
Yeah, she did
Mention
kind of get
those
shot in the
flames bursting
fucking
from
chest.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because
They
they're just
only
a
hit my
manifestation of
master
the astral
core.
energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me.
Fun.
It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets
Is
hurt.
that irony?
Do you wish
I'm
you
not
were impervious
sure.
to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get
Question,
what you're
is it
after,
only
do you?
pain he doesn't
Don't
feel?
talk
Does he
like
feel
you
any
know.
sensation at all?
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You know, no sensation at all would make some things, you know... Did we? That didn't seem like befriending. But we didn't befriend Zephyr, he just teamed up with us. And they call it a mine. A
Our cover's been
mine.
blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Ah, R2's run. What's the icon on the mask? Alright. Guess you're not gonna tell me. Oh my god, everything's on fire! Actually, no, that's just how it always is, isn't it? Oh god, everything's on fire. Wait, that's normal? Huh. What do you know? Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orbis Calaglia.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
Should we be this close?
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Wait, we're just attacking it now? That seems a little
The only
premature.
thing standing between us and freedom.
We just got attacked. Are we just gonna go straight into attacking the big boss?
Let's go.
I feel like we should have had a bit more build-up to this.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
I don't think we have any way of getting past them. Unless we hurdle them. No, hurdling did not work.
Don't go charging off like that.
It's over!
How's this?
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Don't let them form a pack.
Take this!
I'm on it.
Take this!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
Talon Sword. One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
Good job.
Pathetic.
I was still jumping as I came out of that combat.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we
So-
try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
Yeah,
Sure
I
won't
imagine
hear me
we...
complaining.
I imagine we probably shouldn't be fighting that thing, which I guess is why we had the ladder. Mine.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Just... Okay, I had to get a bit closer. I was just gonna say, I can't...
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I don't know if I want to do that yet, is the
I've
thing.
never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Like, that big rock monster is just
Don't be
around
a
the
spoil
corner.
sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Could they not have just done scoff between two stars? Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
Look, don't you remember that I said the only way we can tell Renin from Danon is their eyes light up? I can't see your fucking eyes.
Every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Shocker.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
One wonders.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword?
It does seem a little unlikely, doesn't it?
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
I feel like that'd be the best time.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Fair.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Seriously though, I feel like if you just, like, you know, smashing rocks all day and mining rocks all day, I feel like you have nothing but time to think.
So this whole you not feeling pain
Like,
thing.
what else are you gonna
that
do
for you?
during the day?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just.
Or is
you
Iron
know,
Mask
I
not
can't
just
imagine
Iron
what
Mask,
it's
you know,
like, that's all.
able to just focus on a task and
As
not
a slave, I'd say it has
be
its
forced to think
advantages
about
and
everything?
disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Checks the pulse.
Sure.
Nope, still
I may be
alive.
numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal.
Still alive for the time being. Pulse is still there.
I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Right. Okay. Why?
A master core, huh?
Why must you focus on the
Now I
boobs?
see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn
Right,
thing,
you
do
don't know shit.
Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Oh, time to exposit.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
I figured
Well, when you
Renan's
put it
got
like
off on
that,
it.
I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Again, I figured they got off on it.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
You're in the what now? Yeah, I unplugged my controller by
They're
accident.
harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent
Would
out
you
of shape
prefer
over
that it was just about resources and minerals?
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet.
Lip syncing is not wonderful.
What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
Oh, that's just me having boundaries.
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Bold. Sounds fun.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
It's always funny when somebody
Very
says,
well.
I like the cut of
As
your
far as we're
jib.
concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Nah, I like being a slave. No. Iron Mask
Fine
clearly
by
does
me.
not like being a
After
slave.
all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
It's a good thing I don't remember his
Honestly,
real
I'm
name,
still a
because you
little
do learn
confused
his real
by all
name.
this.
I just don't remember it.
But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sure, why not? Might as well start with the one that's, right here instead of going some other place. Seems inefficient. Seriously, where'd she get a fucking gun from?
I've gotta hurry.
Okay.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I'm just gonna... do that. Just because it seemed like the music was being louder than everything else. Right. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, I'm always terrible at this shit. I'm just gonna assume the game knows what it's doing.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
How did you tell I was staring?
Asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met
You
somewhere
can't see
before?
my eyes.
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
I somehow feel like that's
You mean
unlikely.
the same Lenegus that's up in the sky?
No, I mean Lenegus down the street. Of course I mean Lenegus up there.
I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well, then,
Come on, Iron
where
Mask.
do you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
Good question.
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I hate camping out.
You know what? That's fair. Is the big boy still there? It is still there. Cool. I think it's still there. Yeah. It's still there. Good for it. It's not coming after us, is it? No. Okay. Good. So glad I'm not a slave. Now I don't have to mine anymore. Ooh, something to mine. I shouldn't. I don't think I can anyway, but I shouldn't try. It's not worth it. What's this stuff? Wheat.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Oh.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Hey, no fall damage. Awesome. Yeah, no fall damage. Awesome. And we can swim. And we can just catch carp.
What's this thing?
Sage, my boy. It's a good thing we don't take fall damage, though, because I did not twig that that was a ladder. Oink. Okay, yeah, it just won't let you go there. Cool, good to know.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah, we should probably, you know, not go after that thing.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Oh boy. Oh no, there was a thing over there. Well, got cornered.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Rising Wyvern!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Mirage! Take this!
I'll run you through.
You're mine! Your cannon sword! Take this! It's over!
Let me help.
Take this!
First aid!
You're finished! Mirage! Here I
This
come!
is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to
let me
us. Silver, fall back.
I'll bring you back from...
Okay, I was trying to
I can
switch,
feel my precision
and that
improving.
didn't work. Probably recover all of it. Seriously, where'd you just get a rifle from? Do I have to do it in that menu? I'm not sure.
What's this thing?
Ooh, orange gel. I feel like we probably shouldn't fight those. Or should we? No, we shouldn't fight those. You had this place? And you just fucking... You lived in a mine? Why? That just seems unnecessary.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place
Oh,
like
okay,
this
this
would
is
be a
their
waste of
entire
precious
place.
manpower.
That seems dumb.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but you know what? You do
No one
you.
actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Hey, that guy
Looks
did.
like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Good for him. Are we famous? Like, I didn't expect it to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Like, how do you know who we are? Wow, okay. Interesting. Did not realize that. Alright. I jump on now. Sorry, I'm walking in your water.
Should this really be here?
You know what, fair. I'll give you that. I should be going somewhere else. I like exploring. Oops, sorry, I trod on your crops. There really isn't much else. Oh no. There's a pair. Hi, buddy. I mean, maybe if you injure yourself, you won't get sent out there? Alright. Let's... Hey, there's a ladder apparently somewhere. Where's that ladder? Excuse me? Who's woohooing me? Hey? You think you can get away with that? Apparently ladders, but I can't. Don't see where I can get to them. Unless I have to go in there. I just have to go in there.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray.
Are they? Are they really?
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
She probably does stick out a little bit.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Alright. You
I'm
look
afraid
pretty
we don't
dashing
have any
now.
Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
Yeah.
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
It's fucking
At no point did I
clothes.
say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
No. Anywho. The fuck is that coming from? All right. Who? Rabbit is.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent
Sorry, I interrupted that.
ancient Dana.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress
She
them.
has a point.
You... No. You're probably right about that.
Yeah, she kind of has a point about
All
that.
the other Ganons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they
You
should
didn't
fight it.
even know about the
Otherwise,
sovereign
I'm
shit
endorsing it
before
either
now,
way.
buddy.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Neat. Okay. Ugh. That's the one I don't want to accept necessarily. Which one did I like for her is the question. I think Battle Maiden? So... yeah. I like the bow, but I'm not sure I actually like the... I think I prefer the... Actually, no. He gets the rabbit ears. He absolutely gets the rabbit ears. Alright, yeah. I want to try something. Aww. Come on, let me jump. I want to jump far. Okay. I'm good, thanks. I think I'll manage. Hello, sir. Folks. Hi, Nath.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Alright, that's not who I thought it was.
Anything you can
Should have
manage.
been weird.
No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
Is it?
Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Is it? I'm not sure.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Are you sure? I feel like that's kind of what the game is.
Hey. Yes!
Seriously, I did not realize how famous we apparently are. Hi, Darren. Oh. Diron? Diron. That was a laugh.
I guess. Got it.
Cool. We are probably gonna rest here.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Wow, you really don't have anything interesting to sell to us. Okay, so it's not quite the same as a fire. Okay. Cool. Do I wanna... Why are we still... Alright. So go to the sound of this ravine, I guess. I don't know why that's still like the marker. Though I guess that's probably the marker for the main quest. Yeah. We should probably fight. Yeah, fuck it. I need to get used to fighting.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over!
You're mine!
Mirage! Take this!
One more!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Ooh, that was good.
You're finished! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm not done!
Psych! I'm only getting started!
Take this! It's over!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Thank you.
Rising Wyvern!
This could be useful.
That went slightly better. Hey, an owl. Dogtail. Bye-bye,
I'm
owl.
surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Yes. I'm giving it to him as well. Go on.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising! I'll take you all on!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Ow.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Here I go! You're mine!
Flash! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here, let me help!
It's over!
I was gonna say, heal yourself first. Oh boy.
Here I come!
Here I
You're
go!
finished!
You're mine!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Mirage! You're finished!
There! One more! Mega
Take
Ray!
this!
Get out of the way. Oh, come on, that did not hit.
Here, let me help. First aid!
I owe you one. We managed to pull through.
Woohoo! That means we can loot some wheat. Apparently that respawns. Yeah, definitely not gonna fight that. Not right now. Probably eventually. Actually, we won't really have a choice. But that's for another time. Whee! It's cool that we actually, you know, seem wet. Nope, okay.
Guess I misread the landing.
Didn't take any damage from it though. I think it's fine. Oh. Are they
What?
sleeping?
They're all dead?
Nope,
How
not
did this
sleeping.
happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Hey, one of them's alive.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help.
No, it is Dairon. That's awkward.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on.
And he's
Sheila,
dead.
do something.
No. I don't care.
He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Sorry, I'm kind of entranced by the physics on the ears.
He mentioned something about those bushes.
Sorry,
We
that
should
shot
check them.
made it look like he was looking at the tail.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
Yeah, that
So
was...
even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
I'm trying real hard not to...
It will be up to us to figure
Yeah.
out the purpose behind his dying act.
There better be something good in this cooking
We'll
pot.
make sure it wasn't
Because if he
vague.
just died for the
If nothing
pot...
else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
He died!
We'll
I
carry
don't
out your
think
will.
that's quite outsmarted.
See it through to the end.
We better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the
I
area.
feel like outsmarted would have been managing to survive.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Like... This is just me. I feel like, you know, an outsmarting we could be, you know, proud of would be one where the people lived. Not, you know... They died, but they got this... They got their shit to us. Wait, no, that's up to that guy. Yeah, no, we don't want to go up there. That's right, there's some more over here, isn't there?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Mirage!
Here's a healing arc.
No escape!
Thanks.
Mirage!
Instant!
It's over!
There!
Mirage!
Help this! Mega ray!
I'm not done! Take this!
Cyan instant!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There!
Here I
Hit it
come!
again.
Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
ray!
Alright, I'm getting the hang of the combat, I think.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ah, chunk. Yeah, I think I'm vaguely starting to get a hang of this combat. Right then. Hey buddy, your friends are dead. Nope. Yeah, we kind of got caught up fighting stuff. Oh no. That's sort of what I feared when I saw her just standing there. Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Well, at least he knows the way of the world. Yay! Oh hey, skills. Emblem obtained. Have I actually managed to get, like... Shion's. Oh, we were just on Shion's page. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've actually, you know, like... done a perfect dodge yet. I'm gonna do that. I feel like I need that. Battle equipment, arts. Okay.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
Yeah, people
Much as
died.
I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Did you even know their names?
Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
He has a point.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
I kind of agree with him. Alright, that's clearly not the way I need to go. Also.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over
Yeah.
our heads.
Hey,
yeah.
Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not at all.
Not really. But it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying
I have
to
to
steal
carry
them,
this
right?
big fucking rusty
It's a pretty
sword on
cool
my
invention.
back.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I am not entirely sure if that's true. But, yeah, okay. Are we doing the right way? I'm honestly not sure. I'm gonna keep
really
going.
Doing this for some lousy cloak. There's Sugals here too?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Alright. Ah, okay. This is where this came in. I thought I remembered this.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Pierce through! You're mine!
Here I go!
Eat dirt!
Got you! Mega
Take
Ray!
it! It's over! It's on!
Cyan Instant!
You're mine!
How's this?
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt! You're
Right,
mine!
that is...
It's over!
It got me in the... Sights.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Please.
This one's mine. Take it. Got you.
Pierce through!
Right, we're not doing any damage.
You're mine! It's over!
Where are you going?
So the point is to do that. Alright.
You're mine!
Cyan Instant!
Alright, now we're doing some damage.
You're mine!
There, this one's mine.
You're mine! Pierce through!
Here I go.
You're
I'm
finished!
only getting started.
Take this! Mirage!
There, help!
Here I come!
Mega Ray, let them mark
Here I
handle
come!
this.
Eat dirt! Take this!
And again.
It's over! Swallow blade!
There, got you. Mega Ray.
This one's all mine!
Here I go. This one's mine. This is
Here
it.
I come! You're finished!
Here I go.
Mirage! Take
You're
this!
mine. Sighted.
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting started.
Eat dirt!
Alright. I wasn't really working on dodging there.
This could be useful.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
You know, with this conveniently placed ladder. Also means
What's
we
this
can
then?
get some potatoes. Hey, a chest. 500 gold.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Phew, what a rush.
Some people care about their appearance.
I won't forgive you! It's over!
Damn it! Take this!
Cyan
You're
instant!
finished! Rising
Primed and
Wyvern!
ready!
No escape!
There!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
finished!
Take it! You're mine!
Try and practice dodging.
There! Got you!
No escape!
That didn't seem like a dodge. Perfect dodge.
Not done!
You just missed me.
Cyan instant!
Here I come!
Where are you going? Who wants to die
You're
next?
mine! You're finished!
I mean, what's the
Forget it.
indication
That
that there's a
wasn't even a
perfect dodge? Is there an indication? Huh. Like, more potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
No choice! Here I come!
And again!
Mirage! Take this!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished! Rising Wyvern!
Take insects to stay on the ground.
Take this! You're finished! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'll take you all yours!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you
You're
reminding me.
mine!
Sight.
Mirage!
It's over!
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Mega
It's
Ray!
over! Here I come! Sonic Thrust!
Go!
Pierce
I'm
through!
only getting
It's
started.
over! Here I come! It's over!
There! Go! I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come!
Yeah, I think we're doing alright.
Great!
Mushrooms? Good. More of the armadillos there. Maybe they'll be easier to practice dodging on.
Out of our way! Got it.
Try harder!
Ah! There we go. That was a perfect dodge.
Stay away from my friends!
Oh dear. Can edit? Ah, okay. Anywho.
I can't lose.
Take this!
Got it.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Hut! Hut! Hut!
Cyan instant!
Strike! Hut! Try harder! My turn!
Yeah, another one.
You're
Ow.
mine.
That one hurt.
Rising
It's
Wyvern!
mine.
I'm not done!
Take it. It's over.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
And again.
Talking,
Haha.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Hut!
Sighted.
Mirage!
Okay. Getting the hang of it.
I need to be stronger.
Getting the hang of it. Ah, okay. We have, we do not have joint, SP. Did not realize that. That could be fun. We ain't getting any of that. Eh. Where the fuck are we? Ooh, we're running away from apple gel apparently. Running away from apple gel? Wrong button. This direction? Hey, buddy! Or was it in here? Maybe it was in here. Let's do that. Still doing okay. Oh, is it up there? Maybe it's up there. Something's up there. What's Applejack?
Right, here goes! You're mine! Come and face me! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! That bumping is driving me mad! Take this!
Oh boy!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
You're right. No time to hold back. Eat dirt! It's over!
You're mine.
You're mine! It's over!
There, one more. Mega ray.
I think I just missed.
There.
Oh, buddy. Oh, okay. She killed it before I could do anything.
I still got a ways to go.
Level up. Alright, more stuff down there, more Zoogles. Yoink. Hey, Zoogles.
Gotta break through. You're mine. Come one, come all.
Alright, that was my fault.
You're finished.
Ah, that wasn't good enough, apparently.
It's over.
Primed and ready.
Rising Wyvern.
I never miss.
You're finished.
Does do a lot of damage, though.
Mine. It's over.
Hear me, flame of fury.
Mirage.
Ow. But
That's what I like to hear.
fucking fireballed it. Okay, now is when I'm gonna try and use one of these apple gels. Like more wheat. And another one of those. Don't want to fight one of those. Where the fuck are we going again? Right, over here. Bye. No. Fuck off. Ooh. Fuck off. Right, more bugs over there. Potatoes. Bugs haven't really been.
I won't forgive you.
Take this. I'm not done.
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade.
These haven't really been too much of an issue.
It's over. Mirage.
Especially not when she's doing that.
You're finished.
Ow.
Find someone else to pick on. Mega ray.
You're mine. It's over.
Hear me, flame of fury.
Rising
We're on
Wyvern.
the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Next.
Hear me,
Take this.
Ow.
Eat dirt.
Ah. Ow.
Onward and upward.
You did not need to do that, Shion. I had it under control. Chucking a fireball at me was unnecessary. Lavender. Herb that raises attack when used.
What's this thing?
That reminds me. Get the feeling that isn't a permanent thing. Probably. I may have to look it up. Fine, buddy. Fine. Fine. What antidote rocks? I assume we can do something with those. Hey, Zoogles.
No choice. Here I come. It's over. You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. Mirage. Take this.
Here, let me help.
Here I come. You're finished.
Hear me.
Take this.
I'm ready.
It's over.
All right. You do you. You do you.
Here, let me help.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Thank you.
Here I come. No escape.
All right. Yeah. Definitely getting the hang of the
Our
combat.
work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
All right. Already mind it. Ah. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Oh, sir. Okay. I was curious if that was, you know, anything we could do something about, but guess not. I hit my bugs. And a Zoogle. Joint battle.
Get lost.
Take this. You're finished.
It's over.
Slash.
Mega ray.
No escape.
Burning strike.
Strike.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I'm not done. Mirage.
I'm only getting started.
No escape.
Okay. Battles are going
On
well.
our radar.
Battles are going somewhat well. And we got some orange gel. That's good news. And an owl. Spotted cat ears. Now I'm gonna have to check.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I'm gonna have to check now. Do they look better in the... Ah, it's the cat ears. Gotta go with the cat ears. I jump from higher up. I can! Whee!
Guess I misread the landing.
Again though, as long as I don't take damage, I'm gonna keep doing that. It's fun. Where are those? Ah, armadillos.
Out of our way.
I did just call that one armadillos.
Take this. Take this. You're finished. Mirage.
It's over.
Just in case you're curious.
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
Mega ray.
Mirage. Take
Damn.
this. This one's all mine.
Ow!
Take this.
I didn't see that one coming.
Slash.
Here, let me help.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern.
You're mine.
Right, I kind of need that air dodge, don't I?
It's over. Here I come.
If I'm going to be jumping up and down, I kind of...
I never miss. Who wants to die next?
You're mine. It's over.
Mega ray.
Yeah, I jumped in the way of that one to see if I could dodge again, and, you know, the perfect dodge didn't work. Did not work. But you gotta try these things. Alright, let's get to the fire.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Yeah, we were stopping.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat.
How do you even eat?
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't
So he
eat.
does have sensation, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to tell if he was hungry.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
Tragic backstory.
I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
Where?
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Also, we've been picking up a lot of shit. We got a lot of potatoes.
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Come on. The lore is very clear about what you do with potatoes.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
He's got a lot of blue.
All right, I'll think about it.
Like, he's got quite a bit of blue. Right, we gotta find recipes. Oh look, a new recipe. It's been a while since I played the game, that might not be the exact line. Fuck you anyway. So double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. Also, porridge is your favorite meal?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Guys, there's one of us.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no.
What's a palate?
That wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Those are some mighty big words.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look,
you
I'll
fucked
learn to
up,
tone
buddy.
down my tastes
You
in the
fucked
future,
up.
So let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Speedy Chef. Hey, now she's got counter edge. Ah, that might have been as a result of the... Yeah.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I hate camping out.
Again, agreed. But that's where I'm going to call it a day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching me putz my way through the first about 2 hours of Tales of Arise. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. As I said, I enjoyed the characters a lot when I watched the playthrough, and I've been getting used to the gameplay. I am looking forward to getting that skill that makes perfect dodging easier, because boy, do I need it. But I think I'm doing well. I'm looking for. I know, obviously, we get more characters, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they play. There was one in particular that I really liked how they looked like they played, so I'm looking forward to at some point getting to them. But yeah. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. In terms of future stuff, Saturday, hopefully we'll have everyone available and we'll be able to do the roast of Naruto. Sunday will be D&D. We had a bit of a reality check last session when we got fucking murked by, well, we didn't get murked by them, but we got roughed up by a group of zombies and a bone claw. Fucking bone claws. They are, I swear, they're Kaido's favorite enemy to throw at us at this point. So we're gonna have to react to that somewhat, I guess. Tuesday and Thursday, hopefully we'll be able to, on one of those days, we'll be able to do the second part of the Himbo tier list, and the other day, probably Dragon Age Inquisition. We'll see. I'd like to make sure I can consistently play this, but we'll just have to see on that front. But otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and on Twitter at Storytime_net. And otherwise, hope to see you on Saturday for the roast of Naruto. Here's a little spoiler warning for you. We are not going to be kind. Otherwise, good night, everybody.